And Emma, I gotta say, being here in the United States, I just couldn't help but notice how deeply the United States has fallen on that ranking. Tell us a little bit about the biggest changes.
That's right. So despite authorising 2 vaccines, the US dropped a staggering 19 rungs due to a pretty marked worsening of the outbreak there and the fatality rate. So vaccination so far, and we know it's only just started, has failed to make a dent into that. It was a similar situation for the UK, which went down 2 rungs as the situation worsens there with that lockdown of London. The most significant shifts, though, were in our top 10, with the onset of winter and people spending more time indoors in close contact, really hitting those places that until now had had success in containing the virus without really strident measures like lockdowns. Japan, which was ranked number 2 among the 53 economies that we tracked for this ranking in November, it fell to 7th place. Now, the country's seen cases swell to around 3,000 a day recently, and while that's obviously very small compared to where you are, with the US seeing more than 150,000 new infections yesterday alone, it is an uptick from the summer months in Japan, and Japan legally can't mandate a lockdown or closure of businesses, so it's relied on people really buying in to their containment measures like social distancing and mask wearing, which is much more challenging in colder weather. Similarly, Korea, globally lauded for its approach, which relied on quick and mass testing and a very effective contact tracing system, also dropped this month to 8th from 4th place. They've also seen a flaring of cases there, which has raised questions about their ability to contain things in winter while keeping the economy open.
Emma, these numbers really do make for interesting reading, but besides the curiosity factor, does the resilience ranking have a broader purpose?
Well, it's a snapshot for people to see how their country or their place where they are is faring. It brings together 10 indicators from virus cases, the mortality rate, testing capabilities, plus the capacity of the local healthcare system and the impact of those virus-related restrictions that I've talked about, like lockdowns on the economy. So it gives you a much more nuanced picture about why certain places are faring better than others.